Hello viewers, welcome back to Limo's Healthy Inspirations, your home for motivation, mental wellness, and personal growth. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join our amazing community that believes in healing, happiness, and healthy living. Today, we're diving into one of life's toughest, yet most important topics: failure. Yes, that painful word that so many people fear, but few truly understand. Failure is a word that can instantly bring feelings of shame, regret, and disappointment. But here's the truth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every successful person you admire, from inventors to athletes, leaders, and artists, has failed not once, but many times. What made them different is that they didn't allow failure to define them. They allowed it to refine them. Failure doesn't mean you're weak or incapable. It simply means you're trying, learning, and growing. Understanding failure. Failure happens when our efforts don't produce the results we hoped for. It could be losing a job, failing an exam, a broken relationship, or a business that didn't work out. But failure is not final. It is feedback. It is life's way of saying, there's a better way, try again. When we learn to look at failure differently, it becomes a teacher, not a punishment. Common causes of failure. Let's look at some of the reasons people experience failure and how to recognize them. Fear of taking risks. When you fear failure so much that you never even try. Lack of planning. Jumping into something without proper strategy or preparation. Negative mindset. Believing you're not good enough or that success is not for you. Giving up too soon. Stopping when things get hard instead of pushing through. 5. Lack of discipline, inconsistency, and procrastination sabotage progress. External challenges, economic hardship, lack of support, or unfair circumstances. Remember, failure doesn't always mean you did something wrong. Sometimes it is just a lesson wrapped in pain. Effects of failure. Failure affects us emotionally, mentally, and even physically. Emotional distress, feelings of sadness, guilt, shame, or frustration. Loss of confidence. You start doubting your abilities and decisions. 3. Fear of trying again. One bad experience can stop you from taking new opportunities. Social isolation. You feel embarrassed and withdraw from others. Growth paralysis. You stop learning because you're stuck in regret. Here is the truth. Failure doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. It shows what you're made of and whether you're willing to rise again. Stories and reflections. Think about some of the most successful people in history. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, yet became one of the greatest players ever. Oprah Winfrey was once told she wasn't fit for television. Walt Disney was fired for lacking creativity. Failure didn't stop them, it strengthened them. They used every failure as a foundation for success. Therefore, if they rose, you can too. How to overcome failure. Now let's talk about how to turn your failures into stepping stones toward success. Accept it. Don't deny or hide your failure. Acknowledge it. Acceptance is the first step toward healing. Learn from it. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I do differently next time? Every failure carries a lesson. Find it. Forgive yourself. Stop blaming yourself endlessly. Remember, failing doesn't make you a failure. Rebuild your confidence. Focus on your strengths. Remind yourself of your past victories, big or small. Set realistic goals. Break big dreams into smaller, achievable steps. Progress builds momentum. Stay persistent. Most people fail not because they can't, but because they quit too early. Keep going. Surround yourself with encouragers. Be around people who lift you up, not those who remind you of your mistakes. Keep a positive mindset. Failure may delay your dream, but it doesn't deny your destiny. Believe in yourself again. The power of perspective. Sometimes, the pain of failure is the only thing strong enough to push you toward your real purpose. What if failure isn't the end, but a redirection as a way for life to guide you towards something better? When one door closes, another opens. But too often, we're stuck staring at the closed door, crying instead of walking toward the open one. Every setback is preparation for a comeback. Closing thoughts. Failure is not your enemy. Fear is. Every time you fall and rise again, you grow stronger, wiser, and braver. Remember, you only truly fail when you stop trying. So, embrace your mistakes, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Thank you for watching today's episode of Limo's Healthy Inspirations. If this message encouraged you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need hope, and subscribe for more inspiring weekly content on mental wellness and personal growth. Keep going. You're not a failure, you're a fighter. Until next time, stay inspired, stay strong, and stay true to yourself.